63,000 files, 736 megabytes, 10 days of sync. The developer had cancelled Cursor months ago. He was not using the AI features. He was just opening folders, and the indexer kept shipping his source code to their servers with no way to delete it. Scandal, or expected. Dig one layer under the outrage, and you find the business model. Migel Tissera posted the logs. Stripe subscription status cancelled. Last composer use July 6th. Between July 18th and 27th, 63,106 files left his machine, including imported libraries. Just from opening folders, he called out Cursor. He switched back to Visual Studio Code the next day. Here is the control plane failure in plain English. Billing said cancelled. The indexer gate said something else. It checks that you are signed in, not that you are paying. Stay authenticated. Open a project. The sync can still run. Canceling the plan is not a data boundary. Signed in is enough. And this is not a secret buried in reverse engineering. Cursor wrote it down. If you index a code base, the editor uploads chunks to their servers to compute embeddings. They say the plain text ceases to exist after the request. They also say the embeddings, the hashes, and the file names may stay in the database. Even if you bring your own API key, the request still goes through their backend. So read the fine print like an engineer. Upload chunks, true. Plain text after the request, ephemeral. Embeddings, retained. Metadata, hashes, and file names. Delete path, null. That last line is the one that hurts. Source code is not a cookie. When the remote copy has no delete button, cancel is theater. Now zoom out, because this is the same loop we mapped when SpaceX bought Cursor for $60 billion. One company owns all four. The compute, Colossus. The model, Grok, trained alongside Cursor. The tool, the editor, 1 million developers. The data, roughly 150 million lines of code a day. Compute makes the model. The model powers the tool. The tool generates the data. The data trains the next model. The cheap $20 plan is the exhaust of that stack. 63,000 files after cancel is not a glitch in that story. It is the loop doing what the loop was built to do, until the breaks actually work. So when a cancelled account still syncs a private tree, do not pretend surprise at the architecture. Be surprised at the breaks. Auth is not paid. Indexing disclosure is not a delete button. Privacy mode is a setting, not a guarantee that every gate fails closed. The cheap price and the remote index are the same deal, expected until the breaks work. If you want the next dispatch when Cursor answers, or when someone independently reproduces the logs, hit like, hit subscribe, and turn on the bell. I will see you in the next one.